Hello everyone, this is Lucy05 and welcome to the Cobra Command Central toy review. Now in this review, we'll be looking at the 2006 release by Toybiz on the Marvel Legends Build Your Own Figure series number 14 on Baron Zemo, which allows you to build Mojo. Now for Baron Zemo, he's packaged with the upper torso and arms and head of Mojo there. Now I'm really ecstatic to get this figure because this is my first Marvel Legends action figure. Yes, this is my first Marvel Legends action figure. And at the back here, you can see the rest of the line itself. You've got Luke Cage, Falcon, Longshot, Cyclops, and then you got the classic Iron Man, which I'm gonna get sooner or later. I don't like the other four characters. Here you've got the bio for Baron Zemo and the stats for Zemo there. So, without further ado, I already babbled long enough. Let's open up this figure and molest it. Stay tuned. And we're back after removing the figure and the rest of the stuff out from the packaging. Here we have Mojo. Have a very nice face sculpt, but the paint job is really sloppy because the upper teeth here and the middle part of the upper lips are smeared by the red paint job from the tongue. Ironically enough, the wiring are individually painted, so there's no smudges or anything. There's no head articulation for Mojo, as you can see. It's just one piece, and you can turn the arms 360 degrees, spread the arms like so. Upper bicep can turn 360 degrees, double jointed elbow. Wrist can turn 360 degrees. Wrist can go inwards and outwards. Fingers sort of close, and that's about it. And the worst thing I can possibly see is they even sculpted his nipples. Oh god, that really burns into my brain. Then we have an instruction manual on how to build Mojo. You can see here. It's very simple, well, build your own figure. Actually rather lame, because two of the figures come are equipped, not equipped, comes with, packaged with the front part of the stomach and the back part of the stomach. It's really stupid. Here we have the small little instruction on how to cut the diorama and place it in between of the base stat itself, as shown here. Like so. Now, I didn't bother to cut it because I rather not damage the packaging. And you have a nice little artwork of Baron Zemo's mad scientist laboratory where he's experimenting his victims. And he works very well standing in front of the diorama, laughing maniacally while experimenting his victims. Next we have the comic, the Avengers comic, Volume 1, Issue 6, introducing Zemo and his Masters of Evil. There we have Radioactive Man, Zemo is over there, Black Knight, and the Melter. I always find Melter the most lamest kind of a supervillain there, since it only melts metal. Let's take a look at the figure. Figure doesn't come a lot of accessories. Actually, it comes only one accessory. That would be his lame Third Reich scepter. The paint job seems like it's about to chip off, and at the bottom of the handle itself, there's a hole there that you can place it at the peg in his fingers, and then you just place it there and then close it. Problem is the peg is not long enough for it to stay put, so as you can see, it's very loose. Sometimes you can put it, sometimes you can't, so I just rather not. Now let's take a look at his paint job. Now I really wish that he's not wearing his purple uniform, rather like this. I would prefer his uniform to be in that magenta colored uniform rather than this one. And the paint job is, I don't know why people would collect this. Paint job is really sloppy. As you can see, the crown here is supposed to be gold like the belt, but it's like it's rusted. And the hood, the red hood, okay, it's not even magenta, it's red. There's red paint job smeared onto the crown here, even at the bottom, the entire bottom of the crown. There's red here, red here, red here, and here. And then on top of his head, at the edge there, the entire edge of his head all smudged with white paint job. Ironically enough, his eyes are very nicely done and very nicely sculpted. He has eye bags, really nice blue eyes, paint job, and his neck there is also very nicely painted. As you can see, there's no smear or anything, and he's wearing a gold, well, sort of like a necklace or something, but you can't call it a necklace. Neck piece, yes. Now, as I said, he only comes with one accessory, that would be the scepter, because the gun you can see here is very nicely sculpted, nicely painted, is part of his body, so that's really retarded. Then, another bad problem with his paint job, the boots here, they're supposed to be dark brown with sort of blackish combination of paint job, but the purple color paint job also smeared onto this part here. It's really obvious purple in this section here, and some of the purple is also smeared here. Very light smudges. Now, another bad problem is the wrist. The plastic quality itself, I think something damaged it or chipped or pried the plastic off, so it's sort of like torn a little bit. And the joints are very loose. The head is very loose. Look at this, it's like a bobblehead. Torso loose as hell. Hip joint loose. Look at this. My God. So articulation is actually not bad compared to the other Marvel Legends figures. I will show you why. The head can turn 360 degrees and can pivot up and down, but it's loose, so never mind about that. Arms can turn 360 degrees, and you can spread the arms all the way up like so and turn the upper bicep 360 degrees. Double jointed elbow. Wrist can turn 360 degrees. Can go inwards and outwards. Fingers can close in, open up. Torso here can go inwards and out, backwards. Now the waist joint can turn 360 degrees, but it's hindered by the manscaped. So you can only do turns on the right and left. Now the hip joint is the best. Usually you have to twist and turn the thigh and the joint on the ball joint itself to pose. For this figure, you don't need to. You can go inwards and outwards, close very well, spread all the way out. Really good hip joint. Double jointed knee, shin guard. The shin here can turn 360 degrees. Can pivot downwards, upwards, go left and right on the ankle, and then you can point the toes upwards. Very nice. I really like the articulation, but the quality of this figure is like, well, crap. You know, really crappy quality. The joints are all loose. The paint job is not really good. If I'm gonna give a rating of this figure, I'm just gonna give a 3 out of 10. But I'm not really that pissed off, because I only paid like 30 ringgit out of this figure. That would be equivalent to $8 US. Hence why I'm not that pissed off, and he is my, how you say, first Marvel Legends figure. 30 ringgit is really cheap. But look at this. Really sad. So this is the end of the review. Thank you all for watching. This is Lucy05, and I'm signing off.